F1GXL Racing Tier 1 Season 2. We're here at the Spanish GP for round 4. And I'm joined by Iridian. How are we doing today?
I'm quite good, thank you. Hopefully I don't get kicked again from like last time.
Yeah, let's hope not. We've got a decent turnout here today. A few drivers are actually missing. It seems they've disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yes. I think the aliens took them. I think that's the reason. Definitely there's aliens, man.
I'm not too sure, in fact.
Let me have a look at the lineup,
yeah,
see who actually is missing.
Checking is probably the best place to look.
Tier 1. Well, surprised I can't even see it. Now I'm back in the lobby, and I think the first one out is YOLO Ball. No, it's not. This is a
we have had
CB Plays is the first one that's out actually.
Yeah, co-owner of the league, in fact. Yeah, we have had a lot of changes, obviously. Notably, you can say the time change.
Yeah.
That's why we have a lot of new, different drivers here today. But yeah, things should get better, hopefully, over the next coming weeks. And we're looking for a good Spanish Grand Prix. So, obviously, you was in Tier 2 yesterday. Any notes for these Tier 1 drivers?
I'd just say avoid getting pens, because that's how I got a podium yesterday. Just keep pens limited and you'll get very good results.
Yeah, we've got a Renault off the track.
A bit wide by Christian.
I think that may have been RHM Jake.
Yeah. Seeing as the other Renault is in turn 3 right now, I believe Christian is going through the middle sector right now. Let's go on board with him. Ooh, small lift there. Who else is on their laps? Red Fire Tiger. That's a 1 second deficit from the middle sector. Now Christian going through the large against got a bit of traffic with McLaren there. Don't know who he was. We've got Jones fan ahead of him. I think he's on out lap giving a bit of dirty air. But comes around the last corner.
So all the new Tier 1 drivers we've got today, we've got Jones.
Why is he backed
Jones
off?
fan. CB8 Plays go fastest. I can't actually. 118.
He's backed off.
Who backed off?
Chris, like on the last corner, he's just backed off for me. You know what?
It's interesting too.
Yeah, Red Fire Tiger's done a 17.4.
Yeah.
Not
so
very good in the championship leader. Bad F1 Opinion does a 16.8. That's good.
I think the pole position is probably going to be low 14s today. So I think they've got a lot of work to improve. What I was going to say is, there's a lot of new drivers. We've got Roger O'Brien, RHM Jake,
and RHM Jake, speaking of him, actually goes pole.
Yeah, provisional pole there for the Renault driver. Renault 1-2 currently, but only 4 drivers have managed to set a lap. We've got Jones fan about to come into sector 3, hits the apex very nicely. YOLO Boy goes fastest for 1:16.1.
Very proud because on pole. As we saw in Tier 2.
Are slowly improving. Yeah, we saw this in
Tier 2. HS Red has got pole and mediums.
Yeah, in Tier 2, the first running laps were what we expected. Jones fan rounds the final corner, 1:16 flat to go provisional pole. But
good lap there by the American, I think he is.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know Omar Venom backing off in the final corner once again. That's interesting.
Don't know why, but might be like a secret hack to gain in like 1 second. You never know when he comes across the road.
Yes. So who's your what do you think's the best strategy for these drivers here today?
It's if you're lucky and start outside the top 10, you could do a 1-stop. Well, I believe 2-stop is going to be the quickest. So remember, I actually wrote down tons of strats for this race. See if I can actually find all this.
Roger O'Brien P1 1:15.5. So the lap times are slowly increasing. Swanee goes 4th for 1:16.1.
Tier 2 season 1 champ. That's good for him.
Yeah, Gifted Toast is now on an outlap. FRT certainly
Gifted Toast, really quick driver. Let's see if he can actually do well.
Yeah, I think we're noticing a trend we also saw in Tier 2. drivers really struggling with their first couple of laps. They kind of get into the groove of things. We see XDR4 go really wide in that Red Bull. They kind of get into the groove of things later on in the qualifying session. But
It was a yellow flag
drivers
there. I
do
think
appear
it's
to
just
be...
Venom. No, it's not. It is Roger Bryan going slowly. What's happening there? I think we just both out laps. I don't know. I didn't catch it. Is anyone else on laps? A lot of people on pits. Ooh, Jake's apparently on a lap, and he's right behind Roger Bryan. Getting held up massively. Don't know what that's about. Oh no, it says Jake's 8 seconds, so he's probably on an in lap. Doesn't actually say that.
Yeah, he's
Leave
going
bad
wide
fun
there,
opinions on
taking-
actual lap. Let's go on board with him. So he did 8 laps on Inters in quali yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. But he could have got pole if he didn't.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here
Yes.
last week, so what happened last week? Grand Prix?
Well, so basically, let me just kick you off with the qualifying. So, I believe it was red on pole, bad F1 Union, bad F1 opinion into P2 by a really small gap, I think. It was 0.06. Closer than me and Swanee's gap in France. That's all I can say. Then there was... Then we had to have a lobby restart actually, because there was a random guy in there. I think he was DHL Webby's friends. Kept joining the lobby. I think by mistake, then Chris kicked me when I was commentating with Jamie. So yeah, thanks for that, Chris.
Okay, Esther Hamilton says the drivers aren't struggling, they are just, quote unquote, rubbering the track up.
Ooh. See, that's what Tier 2 did. That's why they were slow.
Gifted Toaster 1:14.8, but unfortunately his lap time was invalid. I think that's going to be very frustrating for the Williams driver. FRT Surfy and the AlphaTauri also making his debut alongside Gifted Toast. He's in P13 yet to set a lap time, but he's had a good...
he's on a lap right now though, so
yeah, good
him.
couple of corners there from him.
I say, nice helmet design on his his car. It's burgundy, red and white. There's a bit of traffic though.
Kind of
it's gifted. Ooh,
kind of looks like
bit of lag.
matchings with the AlphaTauri, doesn't he?
Yeah.
His, helmet.
It looks like a soft compound tyre.
But yeah, he's whizzing. Oh, got a soft compound tyre. He's doing quite well actually in these first sector 2 now, opening up DRS onto the... What do we call this? Do we call this the back straight as he comes around to the hairpin?
I'd guess you can call that a back straight.
Because I don't really see that straight as much of an overtaking opportunity.
Yes.
Unless you're very close!
Spun.
And Surfy spins it!
And
so does SSR Hamilton!
Synchronized spinning at its max.
Yeah, synchronized spinning from Hamilton and Surfy there.
Surfy, Stan and Harrison just... Oh, hello, I might just spin with you. I think Seb 5 Vettel is on his
now
lap.
going to be overtaken by a Red Bull of EP Nick, who's on an out lap. Bad F1 opinions, he's yet to invalidate.
It's only two
who's
corners.
Your prediction? Who's your prediction for pole position?
Looking at the table now, don't think it's going to end like this. Because I mean, the top 3, I don't think they're going to stay on in that top 3. No offense to them, they are quick, but looking at the grid, looking down, there's much more quicker drivers. The Gifted Toast, he's rapid. I think you can agree with that. He's very quick.
Yeah.
Red Fire Tiger, championship leader, I believe. He could get up there. You got pole last race, I believe. I had F1 opinions. Almost got pole last weekend as well. Who else could get pole? Looking, yeah, believe it's a shootout.
My prediction for pole position is, I'm gonna go with SSR Hamilton. He hasn't had the best of starts to the season, but I still think he could be a championship contender, and as I say, contender for pole, he does invalidate his lap time.
Yeah. Nice commentator's curse.
Yeah, brilliant.
Harrison must be fuming at you right now.
AP Nick's in sector 3. He's running pretty nicely in that Red Bull.
He had a great race last race for the, I believe, the youngest person in Tier 1. I think he's 12. Smith?
Oh, and FRT Surfy goes for provisional pole 1:15.3. EP Nick tries to match it, but he can't. He goes third in 1:15.8.
Still great laps.
Viewers are starting starting to join us as we're getting to the business end of qualifying today.
Who else is on the lap? I believe, no, bad F1 opinions 2 tenths down, so I don't think he's going to improve. Yolo Ball.
Yeah, X Doctor 4.
I think he's on that
Tier 1
lap.
veteran. Yeah, Tier 1 veteran X Doctor 4. He's been here for a very long time.
I think he joined at Baku, I believe.
Oh yeah, he did for Tier 2, didn't he?
Yes. No, not Tier 1. He joined, I believe he joined for Tier 1.
Yeah, last year's Tier 1 Spanish GP winner was CV8 Plays. We all remember that memorable moment.
Yes.
I think he'll be hoping that he can recreate that today.
Yes,
Have we got anyone else on?
There are 2 other people who he denied with the win. I think it was AK and CV8, not CV8, Smurfia. I think they're both not here. They're a bit strange there.
Yes, Smurfy was formerly Tier 1 Ferrari. However, due to the time change, it did affect some drivers, and he's had to pull out.
Massive
from
F's
Tier
for
1.
Smurfy. One of the championship contenders in my eyes. He could have been up there. Who just me or did someone just shoot up? I think it was Falk just went P5. Good lap for him.
Yeah, the track is starting to rubber in now, and I don't think the lap times are where these drivers would expect them to be. But as we get on to the final runs of
I
qualifying,
think Gifted Toast is going to be on his lap. He's on mediums. Ballsy there by the Gifted Toast.
I think he could challenge for pole position.
Ooh.
Even on the mediums, we saw it last week in not last week, yesterday at 7 p.m. Tier 2.
Went quicker. Decided to go with the sleeping policeman there. Who else is on the lap?
HS Redders took pole position.
Yes. Oh, Red Fire Tiger's on the lap, I think. He's going for the last chicane. That's very clean. Chucks into the last sector. Very smooth there into the last chicane.
Red Fire Tiger puts himself up into P10 as Gifted Toast goes P2 on mediums.
Oh, there's a spin.
Incredible
spin
from
on the
Williams driver. Oh, and that's devastating for the Rebel driver.
Yep.
He lost a lot of time on one of his final runs in qualifying
today,
but I think
Bad
he'll have
F1
enough time to get
opinions
back
next
into
to on the lap, but he's all the way in sector 1 and he's 2 times down.
2 times down.
Yeah. Jones fans on the lap, he looks like, at least. Let's see what he's gonna do. I believe he's 1/10 up. And we put him into a net P4 or 5 if he's lucky. Jake and Yolo are having a battle for who wants the clean air.
I think there's quite a few drivers on mediums here. We've got Swanee on the mediums, we've got Gifted Toast also running mediums, CV8 Plays on mediums too, and SR Hamilton, who's yet to set a valid lap time. So a lot of drivers are opting for that medium tyre strategy. Someone's just moved up. I don't know who.
Swanee?
No, Swanee's still in P6.
Yeah, I think Jones fan just moved up to P4 and Doug Nick down. Oh god, batteries are low. So give me a second then while I change these batteries.
Go on then. The drivers are Jones fan retires on a lap, obviously feeling he wasn't going to improve there. The drivers are a few of them running mediums, a few of them appears to be struggling with track limits. But yeah, we're about to go for the final runs. As we can see, a lot of them in the pit lane. I think they're going to come out around the 2-minute mark to get the best wear on the track. There are still few drivers on track. YOLO Boy's at half a tenth up as he rounds that corner, putting a lot of effort into that Mercedes car, formerly Tier 2 Ferrari, but now Tier 1 Mercedes. He rounds the hairpin, coming up through the final parts of
I have returned. Hello.
3.
Yes.
Hello. We're on board with YOLO Boy in the Mercedes. He's running quite nicely.
Let's look at him. Chucks it into last car. I think that's invalid. No, it's not actually.
No, he manages to keep it.
Not the first time today.
Between the lines, and YOLO Boy puts himself up into P5.
Not the first time a steward's actually helped a Mercedes out there by track limits, isn't it?
Wow, that was not needed.
That was on the
Hamilton
today.
deserved the victory today.
Yes. I also agree with that, just to make those salty F1 fans happy.
He EP Nick's on an outlap, and FRT Surfy, who's currently your man on provisional pole, has spun it on the exit of the corner. And we saw that with a first-hand view of EP Nick. I can't. Yeah. It's not giving me a very good camera angle, guys. I think
Nick's retiring. No, he hasn't got damage. I've got a good camera angle there. He has not got damage. I believe no, Nick's is pulling out of the way.
I think we have a bit of a timing glitch here, because we're seeing a few drivers just coming out of the pit lane now, and there's just a minute to go. So if there's anything, I don't think they'll make it, but there must be a timing glitch.
Yeah, unless they go proper speed and just like take a NASCAR line, if there ever was one at Spain.
Yeah, if you are watching today and you haven't followed our Twitch channel, it'd be really appreciated. We are currently on 97 followers. We are etching ever closer to that landmark 100 followers. CB8 Plays has spun it across the line.
No.
He's sure to have damage now. And that's devastating for the Haas, and he hasn't got much chance of improving now. Yeah, we're on 97 followers, and we are 3 to go until we can make it to that 100 follower landmark.
I don't think CB likes your advertisement there, Taylor, making sure he gets the attention, not you, and the league. And say if he stopped, he's letting, I think was that Seb through? Yeah, Seb's on a lap actually. No, he's not, he's invalidated. Oh, he's gone off. Oh, he's gone off massively. My voice can't go that high. He's been doing. Whoa, hello there. He's jumped onto the barriers. And clip that. That was amazing.
EP Nick in the Red Bull, he's just under 2 temps up, flying round as we go into Sector 3 for the Red Bull Racing car. We've got a Red Bull in P6 and a X-Dr. Fork. I'm not sure if he's going to improve, but we'll cut to him in just a moment. We're flying around with EP Nick in the final chicane
of the lap. Let's see.
Yeah. He goes past the DRS detection, opens up that railing and goes P4.
Good lap there by Nick. I think Red Fire validated.
We've got Gifted Toast. He's on soft tyres, so he could fly to pole position today. Swanee also on the softs now. X-Dr. Fork, yeah, he's invalidated. He hasn't got much chance of improving. RHM Jake is 2 temps up on his lap time. Who? Me? No, I haven't disconnected. Alright, Jake goes in P7. Gifted Toast now in the final sector. He's 7 temps up on his medium compound lap time. Swanee's also 2.5 temps up. Who's that flying up the grid? Bad F1 Opinions has gone a second up in P3. EP Nick's in P5. We're going to go on board with Gifted Toast because this is the man challenging for pole position. P1 of 14.3. He absolutely flies round. Swanee 2636. He's 4 temps up now. He rounds the final corner, opens up DRS, and he goes P2. Who else is on a lap time? I think everyone has completed their lap time. What a qualifying session. Gifted Toast flying to pole position. And if you don't mind, I'm going to see what's going up with Iridian. Yeah, that is your qualifying positions there. I'm going to take a quick picture of the qualifying grid, just so if we are forced into a lobby restart, I know who's starting where. So Hamilton. Oh, great qualifying from him, but Gifted Toast takes a dominant pole position. Yeah, very dominant. Swanee surprising in P2, but these soft tyre runners, they're in the mix for it. Yeah, there's a few medium tyre runners there. Yeah, Red Fire Tiger notably on mediums. I think a lot of drivers will be disappointed with their qualifying results today. I'm just going to see what happened with co-commentator Iridium. And he has returned. Please make sure to include your audio. Yeah, I was just gonna say, it seems a lot of drivers had issues on their qualifying laps. I don't think they did, because no one's mentioned anything so far. We'll give them a re-invite just in case. Yeah, no, it appears to be all fine at the moment. I can't find it. It's Hamilton. No, we are on our formation lap currently. But yeah, hoping for a good Tier 1 Grand Prix today. Give me your top 3 podium prediction. Gifted toast. Yeah, I think a lot of them managed to capitalise on mistakes from others. I mean, Red Fire Tiger, notably, I think he'll be disappointed. Sub 5 Vettel, CB8 Clays, Venom, and Estelle Hamilton. I think they'll all be quite disappointed. Yep. Yep. Ooh, so that's going to be a brilliant comeback drive if he manages to pull that one off. Okay, I'm going to say Red Fire Tiger takes P1 Gifted Toast in P2. And OMR Venom in P3. So yeah. The grid, yeah, I think he was one of the drivers fighting for P1 in Zandvoort after a crash with Red Fire Tiger. So I think he's got a lot of pace to show today. But the drivers are lining up on the grid and we are preparing for your fly red lights. Fly red lights! And we don't go anywhere. Let's give it a moment. Oh, the revs are rising. Fire red lights. Oh, Yellow Boy's got a jump start. And he's been disqualified. Oh, that's so disappointing for YOLO Boy. But 5 red lights and away we go. A pretty clean start all around the back. No issues so far. And yeah, just an issue for YOLO Boy there. Yeah. Oh, front wing is flying at the back. I think that might be Mercedes. Racing Point and Red Bull going side by side here. Yes, this has been a very good start mostly. But, oh, Rochelle Bryan is round. Oh, that corner. Many have spun at that corner. I'm not too sure if that was a spin though, or it was Rochelle Bryan having issues, but we're having a massive battle for P9. Omar Venom getting a bit squiggly on the exit there. Seb 5 Vettel and Esther Hamilton going side by side, and Vettel pushed slightly wide there. Have they? No, they haven't. I think they're ghosted. Yeah, I think they're ghosted. Yeah. Oh, disaster for Roger O'Brien and Seb 5 Vettel. Oh, they've both had to gone off the track there. Seb 5 Vettel has already retired from the race. Oh, that's so unfortunate for the Mercedes driver. Mercedes driver showing some excellent pace, but Omar Venom and Jones Fan, some very nice battling here. Venom blocks him off there, and he places that Ferrari car perfectly to defend P10. Yes, a very interesting start. We saw it quite clean for most of the grid. However, there were some few issues. Yola Boy reversing off the line, trying to get back into his grid position. I think it's just a mistake in the spur of the moment. Unfortunate for him. Jones Fan's gone very wide. He's had a twitch off the exit of the corner. SL Hamilton and Jones Fan going side by side through sector 3. What's happened to Jones Fan? What? No, he's coming into the pit lane. What happened to Jones Fan? I think Hamilton left him enough room. I think Jones Fan made a mistake. I don't think he has. Red Fire Tiger makes a dive on RHMJ. Jake giving him a good old massive squeeze from the Renault. Renault and Alfa Romeo battling very tightly here. And they are battling like this. No. Oh God, that's gonna clip that record. What happened? Do straight line 2. Could you clip that, please? I'm not too sure what happened there, but if he did actually straight line him, then that will end up. Yeah. Purposefully. Well, this has been, we saw chaos in Tier 2, and I think we're seeing a repeat in Tier 1 today. I'm not too sure what really happened at the back between... Yeah, he's in P9, he's not too far behind. Yeah, I think it's just come up for me now as well. Yeah, we're seeing drivers come into the pit lane now. Toast is capitalising on virtual safety car conditions, and he comes into the pit lane. Yeah. Don't know what. So RHM Jake definitely straight line, but that's disappointing because it seemed to be quite nice racing there. But Bad F1 Opinions has got the DRS open on FRT Surfy, and he makes the move quite nicely on the AlphaTauri. But these two are still side by side. Respect shown, they're giving each other room. And they're going to go side by side through the left-hander. And the Renault appears to have the position made. And Bad F1 Opinions is up into P2. Very nice move from the Renault driver. So OMR Venom's really catching up to the back of EP Nick. He's had an excellent run out of that corner, and he's braking on the brakes very late. He's going round the outside of the Red Bull driver, and these two battling very hard. These two are having an excellent battle, and he's made the move stick. What a move from the Ferrari driver. That's what we like to see. I predicted him for a podium, didn't I? P3. EP Nick dives himself into the pit lane. Okay, more drivers coming into the pits. EP Nick receives a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's going to be demoralising. Yeah, Toast is in the lead provisionally, I believe. CB8 plays. A poor qualifying from him, and he's catching up to the back of X Dr. Ford at this moment in time. Yeah, Surfy was looking for a provisional pole in qualifying for quite a long time, but remaining on those softs is an interesting one. Bad F1 Opinions, he's on the medium, so he could be a shout for the victory today, considering Gifted Toast is going for a 2-stop. Yes, CB8 plays is going to have DRS on X. Dr. Fork, sign penalty track limits for CB8 plays. He's gaining. He goes to the outside. Haas versus Red Bull, and the Red Bull defends very nicely. Dr. Fork a bit squirmish on the exit. He nearly spun that Red Bull car. Swanee and FRT Surfy having a bit of a pit lane battle. Surfy comes into the pits and Swanee jumps him pretty easily, but let's cut back to the battle for P3. I'm not sure where these guys will be after the pit stops. But yeah, we've seen some really nice moves today. Oh, Fork let him past. I think Fork let him past. I'm gonna invite him there. Don't. It doesn't actually come up to me, like come up that he's left the session. I just saw that he ghosted, so I assumed he'd left the session. Yeah. Yeah, no more battles now. Yeah, the grid's quite yeah. I don't even remember what happened in season 1. Yeah, Toast is in good position to win this race, but we've got to remember he's still got to make another stop. Yeah. I mean, there's honestly not much to talk about, is there? The grid is so spaced out. Ooh, I'm not even sure. I'm not, yeah, I don't have a clue actually. Spanish foods. What food would be considered Spanish food? The clouds look quite dark, don't they? A Gifted Toast is catching up to the back of CB8 Plays YT, so let's hope yeah. Yeah, let's hope there's no safety car. Oh, safety car, I mean, safety car wouldn't be the worst thing. Safety car would not be the worst thing. Yeah, we saw chaos in Tier 2, we are seeing nothing in Tier 1. Let's hope after the pit stops, a battle can commence. Yeah, Gifted Toast is really starting to catch up to the back of CB8 Plays now, so he's going to make to look a move, and let's hope. Yeah, that's 17th at best. If Mazepin can last more than one lap, but CB8 Plays doesn't have the best of exits, and Gifted Toast is going to swoop past. So any hope of a battle between these two is quickly disintegrated. Yeah, into the pits. Red flag tiger goes. Brilliant. Have you included your audio? Okay, good. Yeah, like a snap from Red Flag Tiger there. Oh god. I think there's been worse. Oh yeah, that was boring. I don't think we'll ever see I don't think we'll ever see another GXL Australian Grand Prix. Maybe, we'll see. If everyone suddenly leaves, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I guess it's going to be interesting once Venom and Bad F1 Opinions have come into the pits. Okay, so F1 Opinions is coming into the pits. Will OMR Venom follow suit? No, he doesn't. Gifted Toast. Will he stay out for another lap? When do you expect the Williams driver to come into the pits for his second stop of the Grand Prix? Yeah. Yeah, so the pit stops have happened and everyone is spaced out. Okay, Swanee's coming up to the back, to the back of F1 Opinions. So if Bad F1 Opinions, yes, Swanee's really getting in the groove. No, it's not, because F1 Opinions, actually it might be. F1 Opinions on hard, so Swanee on those medium compound of tyres. FT30 EP Nick, also driving in today's Grand Prix. It's only here because it had a good season one. Had a good season 1 race, and it won't be here for season 2. Oh, unless we see an absolutely barnstormer toward the end of the Grand Prix. Yeah, maybe put a Mexico in there instead of Spain. Oh, Swanee! Oh, we got a centered view of that, and he's had a bit of a half spin, nearly spun that McLaren, but he's just about managed to save it. So OMR Venom jumps into the pit lane. Yeah, and just behind him, there's a McLaren, Sir Hansen being lapped in the pit lane. Gifted Toast is flying into the lead, and Gifted Toast is going to have a lot to do now. Venom and Swanee are going to have a battle. Can you believe it? And FLT Surfy's also behind. So this could be a 3-way battle for P3 on the grid. Bad F1 Opinions, not too far away. Yep, I know. Incredible. We just need to hope that Gifted Toast comes into the pit lane sometime soon. What is you going to talk about? I don't know. FRT Surfing on the back of Swanee. Yeah. So Venom has got away from Swanee, but Surfy is all over the back of Swanee, but no move can be made for TVA plays an EP Nick. There's a battle in Spain. Can you believe it? And the battle quickly ends. I mean, tier 2 was chaotic. Yep. Yeah. Nothing is happening at all. Wait, didn't I say, who did I say was going to win today? Take that one back. A bad F1 opinion's gonna win. It's, Venom in P2 and Gifted Toast in P4. Venom. Fastest lap somewhere by someone. Surfy's closing up to the back of Swanee, but not enough to make a move. In Spain, there's a bit of a twitch. The Alpha Tauri there. This is very much enjoyable. Oh. Same. There has been no action. Yeah. There has been no action. No action at all. The most action we saw was at the start, and there wasn't even that much action. Gifted Toast is in the pit. Action is going to happen now. FRT Surfy moves around the outside. And Swanee and Surfy. Oh! Oh, God. Why? There was room. It just seemed that they just hit tyres. Yeah. Well, Gifted Toast has got a comeback drive now. And Venom, we're going to see a battle for the lead. Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton, but a Ferrari and a Renault. OMR Venom, who's your pick to win this battle? Who's your pick to win this battle? Okay. And do you think Gifted Toast can come back into the lead? Yeah, bad F1 opinion. He's going to be susceptible to a move from OMR Venom behind. Venom opens DRS. Overtake mode used. Yeah, and he gets past pretty easily. Interesting. I'm sure that DRS just at the end probably helped him out a bit. But Gifted Toast is on a comeback drive now. 13 laps to go. And there is a gap of 7.5 seconds to catch to the driver in front. I think it's going to be close, but I think he could. Yeah, that could cost him. Bad F1 opinion. Omar Venom have kept it pretty clean out front. Yeah, Rojab Bryan hasn't had a great Tier 1 debut. Who was P6? I'm sure Gifted Toast will have something to say about that, and yes he does. Purple lap time 9/10 up on his last personal best, and okay, F1 Opinions is starting to close a small gap there, and there's a bit of action going on at the back. EP Nick and Swanee coming into the pits. EP Nick, I think he's serving a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. but bad F1 opinions, holding a pretty nice gap to Omar Venom in front. Okay, F1 Opinions is slowly closing in, but he won't have enough to make the move by the end of the straight. But Gifted Toast, he gets past FRT Surfy pretty nicely, and he's up into P3. 6.1 seconds to close if he wants to get into the battle for the lead. And Omar Venom was looking very fast, but F1 Opinions is slightly closing that gap now. Do you think we can see bad F1 Opinion close up to Omar Venom? Send it to me, please. I'm sure it'll be more entertaining. Actually, no, the race has slightly picked up. Well, yeah, we've seen a few overtakes. Gifted Toast now, he's gained a second on that lap time, and he goes fastest once again. Yeah, Gifted Toast really starting to close in now. Maybe, could you send it to me on Instagram through Game DVR, or even on Discord? Yeah, Gifted Toast, but he's lost a bit of time there, so he must have had an issue. Oh, you think they could die already? That would be quite. Yeah, that was interesting. That one was a 3-stop at Bahrain, wasn't it, today? I haven't seen a 3-stop in a very long time. I can't remember. But Gifted Toast, he's gained 3.5 tenths to the cars in front of him. Yeah, Red Flag Tiger's. Yeah, Red Flag Tiger's probably gonna go for fastest lap, and he's gonna come out side by side of EP Nick. There will be a battle. Can you believe it? Look at these two. Please do not crash, guys. Thank you very much. And they don't crash. But if we're looking at the gap between Gifted Toast and the front two, Toast seems like he's struggling to catch now. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he has really burned out those medium tyres, because he's really slowing down compared to the drivers in front. Is there any way I can compare their last laps? View lap times. Yeah, so Omar Venom's last lap time was a 1:17.8, while Gifted Toast was at a 1:18.1. So that's not what the Williams driver will be wanting to hear in the cockpit. He seems to be doing a bit of a Max Verstappen. He's very fast in Sector 2, but he can't close the gap as much, and he's 4.4 seconds now with 8 laps to go. Can he do it? It's going to be close indeed. Yeah, we saw Max Verstappen today. He caught up to Lewis Hamilton, but he couldn't quite pass him. Because Lewis Hamilton was just Hamilton was just better, as usual. That's why he's a 7-time world champion. And while you may be sarcastic, I am not. Rojal Bryan, he's not had the best of debuts. I think he'll pick up P9. Nicely, 2 points is decent, but I think he'll be looking to improve. Gifted Toast! He had closed that gap to 3.9.5 seconds now, so he is really closing, and really, and I will ask again, can he do it? Yeah, the only driver to not. That was a yawn. This race has just been too exciting. Oh, Gifted Toast. That's a real issue on the exit of the corner. Red Flag Tiger, one of those softs. He'll be looking to get fastest lap, and he may even collect P6 from Svani 2636. This race has been so exciting. Surfy spun! Where is FRT Surfy? I'm assuming he spun on his own because there's no way he was battling anyone. Surfy's... It won't be a safety car. And he's gone off into the gravel. He's really struggling now. He's gone back on the track and he's DNF'd on track. Not sure what happened to Surfy there. He was on for good points and then he spun the car. Yeah. Gone up into the gravel and decided he wanted no more today. I think he will. Yeah, gifted toast. I mean, that was all I hoped for the winning driver, but I don't think he's going to catch up to the guys in front now. Hamilton's in P10. Pardon? Painful. Yep. Yep, I don't like safety cars when I'm commentating over my league, so unfortunately. Pardon? Oh no, I wasn't. I was just elongating my sentences. CV8 plays coming into the pit lane now. Swanee may pass him, he may not, but it certainly brings slight excitement in today's Grand Prix. Yeah, and Swanee flies past. Gifted Toast now doesn't really have much of a chance to catch up to the two in front, but someone who does have a chance to catch up to one of the drivers in front, that is Svanny2636, as Svanny, as a Tango number 2 used to call him. Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Indeed it is. But CBA Plays is surely going to catch up to the back of Swanee, and maybe, just maybe, they will have a battle in the Spanish Grand Prix. Yeah, CBA Plays slingshots around the final corner. He's going to have DRS overtake mode engaged. He's catching, but not fast enough. And the Haas driver. Oh, Gifted Toast. Yeah, things aren't looking good. Richard Brown comes into the pit lane. He's probably going to be going for the fastest lap. But CB8 Plays is fighting the McLaren of Swanee, and we are having a little bit of a battle in Spain. Something you don't hear often. But CB8 Plays wants the extra points from Swanee, and he's catching up to that McLaren, and he can't quite make a move work. Now, I'm hoping they go side by side. I'm hoping they race fairly, but what I'm not hoping for is a collision, because that would be quite annoying to deal with. It is the penultimate lap. 32 laps of excitement today. Oh, good. Oh, God, this is... Yeah. No, please don't. Please don't. Yeah. Was he? Oh, he was promoted like an hour before the race, so he couldn't really know. Yeah. And we're gonna go on to the final lap of such an exciting Grand Prix. How exciting it's been today. Could Red Fire Tiger catch up to Swanee in the next lap and a half? Red Fire Tiger on fresh softs. I think Gifted Toast pit again. Gifted Toast pit again for softs. Yep. Yeah, it was faster than some people's actual laps in qualifying. Okay. Yeah, and Omar Venom rounds the final corner to win in GXL Tier 1 Spain. And what a performance from him. He wins the Grand Prix deservedly. Bad F1 Opinions takes home P2, and Gifted Toast, a millennium behind, still in Sector 3. But Red Fire Tiger, there's still something to play for. Someone spun. That's a Ferrari. Ferrari spins, what a surprise. Red Fire Tiger and Swanee, though, it's going to be close to the line. Oh, Red Fire Tiger's dropped it! Red Fire Tiger's dropped it! In Sector 3. C8 plays round the final corner. Plays takes fourth. Swanee in P5. And Red Fire Tiger and EP Nick really... Oh, God! Red Fire Tigers spun it again. Yeah, this hasn't gone great. And Rajal Bryant nearly spins it at the same time. Oh, Rajal. No, we're not doing interviews for that one. Rajal Bryant. Oh, God. I said I wouldn't laugh at people spinning anymore, but... Oh, what a performance! What a Grand Prix. What an exciting. Yeah. Oh, that was such a shame for so many drivers today. It's a bit harsh. And I'm going to get the final screenshots from the race results. Then we are going to end this exciting stream. Thanks for joining us. You can join us next week, or maybe not after that one, for the French Grand Prix. I think it's France. I'm not too sure. But